What's up, Sag? It's your girl Sid from Sagittarius, and welcome to your June 2022 love reading. Before we even get into this video, okay, disclaimer. This is not, and I repeat, heavy on the not, a love and light channel. If you are looking for butterflies, rainbows, unicorn poops, and goody-goody gumdrops, this is not the channel for you, nor am I the reader for you. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up like the libations we pour for our ancestors, then welcome. This is where you need to be. Okay? So if you all are new here, hello and welcome. Congratulations if you're still watching at this point. You a real one. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support thus far. Please make sure that you all like, share, and subscribe. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at savvysentient.com. It is linked in the description box below, along with all the cards I'll be using in this reading, my channel membership and Patreon information, and a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, give me the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear the most. Feel free to utilize any of my other psychic and intuitive gifts to give Sag the messages for their highest good. What is your overall energy of this reading, Spirit, for Sagittarius? All right. So we have the Nine of Swords coming out in the reverse. And I immediately heard, don't worry, be happy. All right. So Nine of Swords typically represents worry, insomnia, stress, can speak to mental health disorders. And it's typically a really anxious and stressed out type of card, a heavy kind of energy. But in the reverse, you may be releasing your doubts, your fears. Okay, we're going to, of course, see how this plays out in the reading. Let's go ahead and pull your Lover's Oracle. Okay, there's actually two that fell here. And this is the first one. And it says, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you are feeling anxiety, what is causing you to feel that way? For some of you all, in the reverse, this could be increased anxiety. But I wasn't feeling that. So that may be for a very small group of you all. And this is your second oracle. And it says surrender. Look, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I feel like whatever is happening in this situation, you are holding on to some old shit, okay? You are being influenced by some past situation as it applies to your love life. So I'm going to pull your energy, I'm going to pull your person's energy, and I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness, as well as mutual energy and advice. Okay, so let's see how you are feeling about the connection or the person that you are thinking about. How does Sagittarius feel about this connection? So it looks like you may be feeling anxiety about a judgment that you've made, a choice that you've made. Okay, let's see how this person feels about you. Okay, how does this person feel about you, Sag? Okay, how does this person feel about Sag? Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify this Six of Pentacles. But it feels like you feel like you are deceiving yourself about a judgment that you've made. You feel like this situation may be the end of your burdens, or you may be feeling overly burdened right now with responsibilities, feeling like you have a lot on your plate. And then the Page of Swords is watching the Queen of Swords here. In the reverse, the Queen of Swords is a bitch. So it's kind of like you are waiting to see. It feels like you think that you are deceiving yourself in a connection with someone. Like you don't know if they are who they say they are. It's like you're waiting for them to be who everyone else has been to you. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel that way. Yeah, I feel like you feel like this person is going to end up being like everybody else was. Like they're going to end up being a burden to you, and you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're waiting for them to show up as everyone else. The way that this person feels about you is Seven of Wands with the Sun. They feel like you're their ultimate happiness, and they'll do anything to fight for and defend that. They may be feeling like this relationship is kind of one-sided, and they want to work on giving more to the relationship. Tell me what the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is. Six of Pentacles can also be breadcrumbing, so in the reverse, they may want to show you that they're not breadcrumbing you, that everything that they say that they want, that they will bring to you, they're actually going to work hard to do it. Ace of Cups, clarifying that Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like that's confirmation right there. I feel like this situation is going to be very fulfilling because this person's energy is not the energy that you're accustomed to. This person is different. So while you're sitting around waiting, Sagittarius, for this person to be like everybody else, that's where you're deceiving yourself. That's where you're fooling yourself. What's the mutual energy here? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All right. So this person, you and this person really want a new beginning, but there's some type of lack. There's some type of loss, some type of insecurity, instability. Some of your fears may be around this new beginning as well, Sagittarius. But with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, like this will be a very loving and passionate beginning once it gets up off the ground. There may be some delays here with the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I don't know. I really want to dig deeper into your energy, Sagittarius, because this person seems to be like right on board, right? Like ready. Tell me about the Judgment with the Five of Swords. Why is Sag feeling this way? Why do they think they'll be like other people? Four of Wands. In the reverse, Six of Wands. I feel like it's because you want the situation. You all may be like moving together, or maybe you all are twin flames. And I feel like with this Four of Wands in the reverse, there has been other situations where you thought maybe someone was your twin flame, or you thought that you would marry someone, and it was a successful failure. That's how I'm reading this, like successful failure. Like this is what you wanted, Four of Wands upright, Six of Wands, like a happy marriage, success, victory, but it ended up successfully falling apart. Okay? And so now you have hesitation about this person, and you're literally just waiting for them to be a bitch, waiting for them to be, you know, a piece of shit like whoever else you've dealt with. 10 of Wands energy. Clarify that for me, please. What is this burden? Is it just your thoughts, Sagittarius? Empress. You're feeling responsible for the Empress. Perhaps this is a divine feminine that you're dealing with. The Emperor was at the bottom of the deck earlier. For some of you, oh my goodness. Okay, so for some of you, because you view this person as an Empress, or if you want to be the Empress to this person, the burden for you is that you don't feel like enough. 5 of Pentacles. You don't feel like you can deliver what this person needs. Like your fear is like, what if you fall short? Pero like, what if you don't, Sagittarius? What if all is well in the world? What if you do great? What if this person is happy with just you, who you are? And what if everything else that you can do or will do is just extra? What if that? You got to get up out of this lack mindset, okay? You can't live like that because you will attract lack, okay? This person seems to be all in and willing to work for this thing. So you need to meet them where they at. You need to get up out of that lack mindset. This Ace of Wands and 5 of Pentacles for this person is like they can't figure out why we ain't got started yet. Like, what's the holdup? And even if you have gotten started, it may not be progressing in the way that this person was hoping or thinking. Like, why are we slowing down? Why are we going so slow? Like, what's the holdup? But the holdup is you, Sag. It's your own fear. It's your own anxiety. And Spirit needs you to come up out of that so you can enjoy what you're being blessed with. Okay? So let's get some Moonology messages, please. Moonology for Sagittarius. Por favor y gracias. Okay, that's one. That card that wanted to flip looked like it's a time for healing. Definitely is a time for healing for you, Sagittarius. The first card over. A new start is coming, baby. A new start is coming, okay? So get ready, because here it comes, temptations. Balance spirituality with practicality, okay? Full moon in Pisces. What this is saying is don't lean too much into the fantasy, into the dream world. In your case, not necessarily the fantasy, because fantasies indicate goodness. But for you, it's the what ifs. Why are you entertaining the what ifs and what could go wrongs and whatevers, instead of looking at the brass tacks of the situation? Conclusions are within reach. And I feel like with this card, you are going to see exactly who this person is. And you're going to be surprised when they are nothing like who you are used to. When they show up and deliver in spades. When they surprise you. Okay? Let's get your rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell Sag what they need to hear. All right. Shit is going down with your job. Some of you all may know this person from work. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Some of you all may be dating someone at work, but typically when this card comes up in a love reading, the way I'm interpreting it is your job as a partner, your job as a mother, your job as a member of this family, like your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay? Reevaluate the relationship. Is it something that you are ready for? Change your perspective, as in stop thinking so negatively and shift your perspective to all the good things that could happen, or fucking give it up. Let it go. Let this person go find someone who's sure about them. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You may be trying to control every aspect of this relationship in an effort to prevent this relationship from ending up like the rest. But guess what? That's only going to cause friction. Allow this thing to progress organically. Allow this person to be who they are without projecting who you think they may turn out to be, who they might end up being, instead of looking for them to be this bitch when they're not. Okay? And honestly, you need a big fucking hug. Come on, bring it in. Woo, woo, woo. All right? Squeeze. You need a hug, honestly. I really feel like you need to bring love into the situation, into the equation. All right? What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for Sagittarius? I don't know why, but I'm hearing, if you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the lights are on, and they wanna show, Fresh new young Lou. All right. This advice though. The moon indicates your fear, the things that you are suppressing, your insecurity, your doubt. So you may be showing up to this person like everything is all good, and yes, everything is wonderful. Yeah, we're going to be great. But you are terrified on the inside. And that is just a result of a lack of healing. Empress in the reverse. Okay? You got some shit from the past that you did not heal yet. And so you are getting triggered left and right, silently. You're not saying nothing to this person about it. You are internalizing it. But you are being triggered by your own thoughts. Perhaps there's a situation that's happening that you all are involved in that is triggering you as well. But this person is not doing anything to you specifically to make you feel the way that you are feeling. This is all some internal shit. Some shit that you've been suppressing. Spirit needs you to work on that. Work on your healing. Put an end to this. End that cycle. Because what's coming in, this new beginning, this Ace of Cups, is the beginning of a new and beautiful cycle. But you can't be bringing that old garbage inside of this fresh, clean new house. This fresh, clean new relationship. Okay? Oh, Spirit said we need to talk to you twice. All right? Because we got 2 postcards for you. The first one says, Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security. But you can. There's a lot to celebrate in this life, but you first need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught up in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits. That something new will open up and that you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into this loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We got you. Loving you so, so much. That's the second time they didn't say you need a hug. You need to go hug somebody. But even in this card, they're saying let go of the attachment to certain outcomes. In this case, you're expecting them to be like other people were. Let go of the attachment to that result and allow something better to show up. Allow this person to be that something better. Because everything on their side of the reading is saying that they want to be, that they want to get to you, that they'll fight for this shit tooth and nail if you let them, that you are their happiness, and they're going to stick beside you, okay? And your next card says, Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised at how quickly a generous heart is paid. Girl, you will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it doesn't happen often in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer. Hello. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. Yo, if these cards didn't drag y'all through therapy just now, give this person a chance. That generosity that you need to extend to them is grace. Is a clean slate, is an open mind, because they are not your past. They are not the shit that you've been through. They are not the person who hurt you. And if you want to receive abundance of love, if you want to have a downpouring of love happen in your life, this person seems to be the one that can give it to you. If you let go of the past bullshit. This is something different. And you got to heal that trauma that you are holding on to. You got to release that shit. But anyway, that is your message, Sag. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.